Hello everyone, welcome to the very first dope code. We are going to get started with some Android. By the time you'll realize what dope code is. In this video we are going to create a background color transition animation in Android. We are going to use Android Studio and Kotlin to achieve the outcome. The starter and complete project GitHub repository is linked below in the description. Alright, let's get started. Alright, if you go ahead and download the zip file in the repository and open up the project, this is what you see. Simple basic empty activity which has single binding variable and it's initialized with data binding util. Now we should have a method called start animation which we are going to implement. Alt enter, create method, and let's actually implement it. What we're going to need is two colors, and you'll see why. So let me just next color, which is going to initialize to color white, and another one. Indicating previous color, which also is going to be colored white. And then in order to have some repeating task in Android, one way is to use timer task and timers. So I'm going to create a timer task object is going to be equal to an object of type timer task, and should implement run method, and actual work is going to happen here. Going to assign next color to random color, which is a method that we are going to implement, and then we're going to implement an extension function called animate color on view, which takes prev color, next color, and the duration, which is going to be 3600. And then we're going to assign next color to previous color. So the animation, the transition between the previous color and the next color this way is going to be smooth. Alright? Let's create the generate random. Generate color, which takes no arguments, and just copy and paste this part real quick. Basically what we are doing here is generating a random value between 0 and 255 for red, green and blue, and returning the RGB generated color of that object, which is going to be color, or sorry, int. Alright, next we should create a function extension function animate what was that? Animate color, which is going to take color, which is an integer, next color, which is also going to be an integer, and duration, which is long. And we should create animation object, which is going to be a value animator of object. First argument is going to be ARGB evaluator, and color, next color. Alright, basically what value animator does is gradually it changes the value of something that you specify for it. And it also gives you an update listener, which we are going to use to update your view or whatever else you're using. And this is how we are going to achieve our animation. Next, we're going to assign duration, and add our animation listener, a lambda function, and we're going to set background color for our view, which is the receiver for this function, and which is it that animated value as int. Alright, this looks fine. Now we have to schedule our timer task. Get an object of timer and schedule it fixed rate as timer task with 300 milliseconds of delay, and let it repeat every 3600 milliseconds. And this should do the job. But as you can see, we are running our animation in a timer task, and this is not in the main thread, not in the UI thread, but animation has to be run in the main thread, and if not, you're going to get an exception for it. So going to run this in UI thread, and here, and actually start our animation. Alright, looks good, and let's run and see what we get. In this video, we used Value Animator to achieve this smooth animation. As you can tell, Value Animator can be used to create far more cool stuff, and the limit is your imagination. If you want to see more about it, let me know in the comment section. Alright, this is how the first one ends. This is a newly created channel, and it will be all about the cool things we can do in coding, because it's fun, you know. So if you're interested, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Be well and peace.